Oh, hello everyone, it's Jordan Harry here, and this video is going to be about some of the apostles. It's going to be about some how there are only 12 apostles in history, and how there are no modern day apostles. Let's get started. Scripture makes it abundantly clear that there are only 12 apostles in history. Likewise, there are no modern day apostles. There is no biblical evidence to support the idea of modern-day apostles. Let's see Matthew 10:1-4. And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, and to heal all manner of sickness, and all manner of disease. Now the names of the 12 apostles are these: the first Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew the publican, James the son of Alphaeus and Labius, whose surname was Thaddeus, Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. In Matthew 10:1-4 KJV, there are only 12 apostles in history, not 1,000, not 500, not 100, not 50, but only 12. It is important to know this because this topic is a core gospel issue, as the fact that there are only 12 apostles is an essential doctrine and is therefore non-negotiable. There are a lot of damnable heretics today who teach that there are modern-day apostles, and that kind of teaching is a damnable heresy because that kind of teaching can lead to sitting under the teaching of a false apostle, which is extremely dangerous. There are a heck ton of false apostles today. So far, as of the making of this video, there is only one false apostle who I exposed on my channel, and the false apostle who I exposed is infamously known as Catherine Crick. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 11:13-17 and Matthew 24:24. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Christ. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Therefore it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, whose end shall be according to their works. I say again, that no man think me a fool. If otherwise, yet as a fool receive me, that I may boast myself a little. That which I speak it not after the Lord, but as if it were foolishly in this confidence of boasting. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. 2 Corinthians 11:13-17 and Matthew 24:24 KJV. Scripture warns against false apostles, and we also see that false prophets will arise in the last days as well. Now let's view Matthew 7:15-16 and 1 John 4:1. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs from thistles? Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Matthew 7:15-16 and 1 John 4:1 KJV. As Christians, we should use discernment because there are a heck ton of false teachers, false prophets, and false apostles out there who preach damnable heresies. Some infamous red flags are if someone preaches a license to sin, i.e. easy believism, if someone affirms female pastors, i.e. egalitarianism, if someone presents God as a divine butler, i.e. prosperity gospel, if someone affirms homosexuality, abortion, or any other sin, i.e. progressive Christianity, or if someone denies the Trinity, i.e. modalism. Those are some red flags to look out for when listening to your preachers, and there are other red flags to look out for as well. As Christians, when we listen to preachers, we should always test what they teach with Scripture to see if what they're preaching is true, so this way we don't fall for damnable heresies. It is also important to bear in mind that there are salvation issues and secondary issues. Salvation issues are important and are core gospel issues, while secondary issues are non-essentials. There is a difference in between a damnable heresy and a flammable heresy. A flammable heresy is a doctrine that is only erroneous in areas that are secondary issues, and therefore, if a flammable heresy is believed in, then it will not necessarily put you on the path to hell, but there is a risk of being led astray. On the other hand, a damnable heresy is a doctrine that is so fabricated that believing in it will put you on the path to hell. Some infamous examples of damnable heresies are easy believism, egalitarianism, modalism, progressive Christianity, the prosperity gospel, and any other doctrine that affirms Satan. On the other hand, some examples of flammable heresies are the preacher rapture, the flat earth theory, cessationism, etc. In conclusion, there are only 12 apostles in history, and therefore we do not have any modern day apostles. Oh, and when I went to the and by the way, when I went to the red flags, what to look out for in preachers. No, I forgot to also mention that if a preacher denies the biblical roles in the family and the church, then that is also a red flag as well. And as that preacher, by doing so, would also be preaching the damnable heresy of egalitarianism. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Please like this video, and please subscribe to this channel, and please share this video, and goodbye.